I would like to start this commentary by defining what an oofy-doofy is. For those who are new to the channel and don't even know what I mean by oofy-doofy, oofy-doofy is basically a guy who isn't physically desired by his own partner. She might be with him for the comfort and safety of a relationship with a goofball who's easy to manipulate, or it could be that she doesn't want to be back on the dating market again, or maybe she's struggling financially and needs him for his resources. For whatever reason it might be. Basically, she's dating him but not attracted to him. And you are gonna ask, but Rehab, how do I know I am in an oofy-doofy relationship? In this video, I will tell you the most infallible, fail-proof signs that you are an oofy-doofy in your relationship. I will start with the most obvious sign of all. If you see your girlfriend do this, there is absolutely zero doubt in my mind that you are just a placeholder for her till the dude she truly desires comes along. Number 1. She's constantly exhibiting solipsistic behavior around you. Everything revolves around her. Guys, if your girl is making it all about herself all the time, that relationship is a ticking time bomb. Over-the-top solipsism. Oh, I don't see it that way, therefore you seeing it that way cannot be valid mindset. If she isn't asking you anything about yourself, but just keeps talking about herself and making it all about herself, she doesn't care about you. You are just a placeholder, just an emotional tampon to her. You are basically there to play the therapist. But when the 6'4 guy, 6'4 hot block comes along, she won't be bugging him with the useless details of her life. She will be pleasant and attentive to him. It will be different then.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Can I have fake with you? Do you have a girlfriend?
That is a complicated question. Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I can drop him.
Second infallible sign that you are an oofy-doofy. Your partner is ragging on you in front of others. This situation, for example. When you are with friends and they become distinctly less pleasant to you than when you are alone. Like making fun of you and making jokes at your expense, which they normally would not make. Have had it in more than one relationship. Like, what's that about? I will tell you. I will tell you what's that all about. Don't you worry, my guy. Women in relationships do that because they don't care about you or respect you. Simple as that. They just use you to boost their own social standing. They are mugging you in a social situation, stepping on you to make themselves look higher status. Just the fact that he mentions he had it in his previous relationships as well gives us a pretty good idea about his looks and how he manages to get into those relationships in the first place. Just a maxer. He's just a placeholder, an emotional tampon. She doesn't respect him, hence she is clowning him in front of her friends and strangers with zero regard for his feelings. You can observe men doing this to their friends as well, throwing them under the bus just to boost their perceived status in a social situation. I am sure it happened to many of you as well. Your mate will try to throw you under the bus and make jokes at your expense that they wouldn't do otherwise. They will act all different all of a sudden. It could be some new social circle where there are some pretty girls present, for example. I mean, happens all the time. Like, bro, just stop. This isn't you. Stop that cringy stuff just because you are trying to impress the chicks. When that happens, guys, you immediately joke back. Reveal an insecurity he has, or something you know he's ashamed of. Under the disguise of joking, of course. You still need to look like you are joking, right?
They're joking, obviously.
Later he will be like, dude, what the hell? Why did you bring that up in front of the girls there? Then you can go, weren't we messing around? I was also joking. You just gotta lighten up, brother. Any person doing that was never really a real friend anyway, so it doesn't even matter. You shouldn't even hang out with them. This actually goes back to some of the advice I gave you guys in the past. Don't reveal your insecurities to anyone, not even to your so-called friends. Even some of your male friends are gonna do that. But if your girlfriend is doing that, it is GG. Game over. Cut your losses immediately. There ain't no salvaging that situation. It isn't even the joke or the disrespect that is the problem. It is the fact that she isn't concerned about how it will make you feel. She isn't scared of losing you. That is the bigger red flag. Just shows you that the attraction is not there.
So he's a great boyfriend, but we went out of country. We fought on the same card. He fought the day before me. I fought the next day. During the fight, he almost gets knocked out. As this guy is mauling him, he goes like this. What do you think I was thinking?
Not good thoughts. That your
My boyfriend,
was,
like this.
yeah, you didn't like it.
Fuck no.
Did it turn you off?
Oh my God, so much. Like, you gotta fucking, like, take that shit.
Take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you know, like a champ or like a fighter.
Right.
Yeah, you can't be like,
Wow.
that was, ugh. Sorry.
Was that the
And he was-
beginning of the end?
Yeah.
The third, unmistakable oofy-doofy alert. She doesn't practice introjection. Introjection is a subconscious process of adopting other people's traits into your own personality. If there's a person you love or feel the need to be closer to, you subconsciously integrate their hobbies, behavior, and traits into your personality. This is exactly the reason why you often see women say, my boyfriend just happens to be 6'3", but I don't care about his height. I love him for his weird and quirky personality. And when they say that, they believe that. They truly believe that. Introjection is a subconscious process. If she isn't showing any interest in stuff you like or your hobbies, that's not a good look. When the attraction is there, all of a sudden they will realize how they were always curious about your hobbies. For example, you casually mention you like Almodovar movies, right? The next time you talk to her, she will have watched his entire filmography. It will blow your mind, really. The lengths women will go to have stuff in common to talk about with you. With men, they are attracted to, not with you. Of course, this isn't exclusive to women. Men do this also. If the attraction is there, she will be very considerate of your perception of her. If she isn't concerned about how you perceive her, it is a wrap. Number 4, she isn't visibly scared of losing you. When a woman loves you, she will be clingy and jealous. She will be scared of losing you or hurting you. You will notice your attractive friends complaining. They will go, oh bro, it ain't all that good. She's so clingy and jealous. Jealous of even female cashiers I say hi to. It is smothering me at this point. Look, I see what they mean, but low-key, she being clingy and being overly jealous is a good sign that you are not an oofy-doofy. Every single tall and attractive friend I have had in my life, they all had clingy and overly jealous girlfriends. Because attractive women are common. Attractive men are not. If your girl isn't scared of losing you, you are an oofy-doofy. Plain and simple. You are just an whatever. There will be another guy to her. Sign 5. She's indulging in social media way too much and won't take her eyes off her phone because your attention is not enough. She needs more. Spends her time on Instagram, TikTok, Snap, and other social media platforms rather than being attentive to you because your attention is not enough for her. 6. She's too interested in your finances and how much you make, especially if she's earning less than you and making you pay for stuff, or makes a remark implying that you don't make enough. Immediately, a beta box deluxe relationship alert. Abort as soon as possible. I always say this to guys asking me for advice. When you meet a girl, tell her that you are working a regular normal job. A school teacher, tailor, whatever. Then see how she treats you. Never try to woo her with your job. If you feel like you need to woo females with your profession, you are digging your own grave. Look guys, if a woman loves you, she won't mind that you are not making 6-digit figures. She won't mind picking up the bill every now and then. Lend you money when she can. Some of the most successful guys I knew in college were the broke dudes. Like literally, one guy I knew would legit live a posh life with the money he was borrowing from women he was hooking up with. Not even kidding, this guy I knew in college legit went on a holiday during which he cheated on his girlfriend with the money he borrowed from her. With her money. Then you have Jeremy Meeks' example right there. A woman pulled that brother out of prison. If a woman is too preoccupied with how much money you make, what your career prospects are, or she's complaining about materialistic stuff too much, you are just a wallet to her. Someone she settles down with for financial security.
This suit is so heavy. Where's the car parked? No, this cannot be the car. You told me you were going to get a Rolls Royce. What is this? I'll allow the car situation, but don't expect me to live with your parents. You had one thing to do. I'm so done with you.
Number 7. Brings up her exes or compliments male traits that you do not possess. If she constantly compares you to her exes, publicly by the way, every woman will do this in her mind regardless, but if she does this explicitly, brings up the traits of other dudes that you don't possess, that means she sees you as inadequate. Deep down believes that she can actually do better. She's feeling like, couldn't I get a better deal? Why did I settle for this guy? This also shows that she isn't scared of offending you or hurting your feelings, which goes back to the number 4. Sign 8. Lack of touch and affection. If she isn't getting into your senses, she ain't feeling you like that. Women can't help themselves finding an excuse to touch you when they are attracted to you. If she's avoiding physical affection and isn't being touchy with you, that relationship is effectively over. Put this through your head, and if you decide to take things further with her, it is only gonna get worse. If she isn't showing affection when you are only dating, imagine what is gonna happen when you are married. You are gonna end up in dead bedrooms. But of course, these guys are down so bad, they ignore all the red flags, and the result is dead bedrooms, sky-high divorce rates, marriages where the both parties are in it for the kid. You know, the whole let's have a child, maybe the child will fix it. A dysfunctional family, if you can call it a family, that is, passing their mediocrity down to their children. Bro, you can't even provide a quality life for yourself. You can't even afford to go on a nice vacation. You have a wife that just barely tolerates you, but no, maybe a child fix it. And finally, number 9, she's putting less effort into her looks than before, which shows that she isn't worrying about you losing attraction. A clear sign that you are below her SMV level, or rather she thinks you are below her level. What option does he have anyway? What's he gonna do? Cheat on me? If I leave him, he will go back to watching those MTAL videos. If a woman never feels even a little bit of insecurity and jealousy over you, you are not in the clear. You will likely get dumped or get cheated on at some point. Guys, if the chick you are dating is exhibiting one or more behaviors I have talked about in this video, you are in an oofy-doofy relationship. You are just a placeholder until the other guy comes along. Maybe she's dating you out of comfort of a relationship and just waits for the right time to end it. Women will not end it if they don't have a better opportunity already lined up. They will have made their decision already, but keep it on the low and only take action when a stronger branch presents itself. Another thing, a lot of stuff I have mentioned in this video are interrelated. I would be extremely surprised if she's doing only one of these but none of the rest. They go hand in hand really, but that is gonna be it for this video. I will talk to you guys later.